Hey, what's up guys? My name is Eamonn from the Nootropic Republic, where we educate you about how to upgrade your life with nootropics. In this episode, we're going to talk about piracetam. Piracetam is the original racetam. It was originally synthesized in 1964 by a Romanian chemist whose goal and mission was to create a nootropic, and he actually coined the term nootropic as well. Piracetam is the first smart drug ever created and one of the most safe ones as well, with hundreds of clinical studies, thousands of documents written about it, a lot of research available about its benefits, its actions, how it works, all of that type of stuff. It is a synthetic derivative of GABA, except it doesn't affect GABA at all, so it's a little bit weird in that aspect. In this video, we're going to talk about the benefits of piracetam, what is piracetam, how you should dose piracetam, where you can get it, things you should look out for, the warnings, side effects, all of that stuff. And if you guys do enjoy this type of content where I go more in depth about some of your favorite nootropics, I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. Its primary benefits is its ability to improve cognition, in which they found that it improves cognition at all ages, particularly in the elderly. It's been shown to increase different aspects of cognition, like verbal fluency, the ability to put sentences together, memory, learning, focus as well. One of the interesting aspects of piracetam has actually been shown to help healthy volunteers, healthy students improve their memory, which is very unique because there's a lot of substances that are tested on the elderly or people with a cognitive impairment, except there's very few studies on healthy participants that take a nootropic or a supplement. Piracetam is the exception, where it was clinically shown to improve memory in people that are healthy, that are young, so it's absolutely crazy in that aspect. And it's actually been shown to help people with dyslexia as well, to improve their symptoms. Piracetam has been shown to be neuroprotective, helping people that are suffering from strokes or cerebrovascular disease, because it increases blood flow in the brain, increases cerebral circulation, so it helps with those disorders and actually helps with depression as well, where in one study they showed that supplementing with piracetam helped improve the symptoms quite significantly of people suffering from treatment-resistant depression. It improved the symptoms really fast and in a dramatic way as well, so it has actions for that too. Some of the other benefits of piracetam is it's anticonvulsant, which basically means it helps people that are dealing with seizures, body tremors, that type of thing. It helps reduce their symptoms, and it has a lot of benefits for a lot of other disorders as well. It's been shown to have benefits for treating people with cognitive impairments, people with Alzheimer's, people with schizophrenia, people that are withdrawing from heroin, people that are dealing with eating disorders, a bunch of things like that. So piracetam is a smart drug that can help a lot of things in the body. So it's very interesting because there's multiple actions to it.
So the way that it works is it increases cerebral blood flow, and so particularly increases blood flow to the brain, which means that it delivers more oxygen and crucial nutrients to areas of the brain that need it. For example, it's like when you go for a run and you get that runner's high afterwards and you feel like mentally sharp. That's because you have more blood flow to your brain, and so it's the exact same action, which is what piracetam does. There's a few other things that increase cerebral blood flow as well, like vocapsidian, pine bark extract, and centrioxyphin. And I might have mispronounced those, so please just bear with me. Piracetam affects acetylcholine like all racetams, except piracetam in particular, it ends up upregulating acetylcholine, so increasing the natural production of acetylcholine. Because it does work on the cholinergic system in the brain, it can use up the brain's natural supply of acetylcholine, so it's recommended to supplement with choline because of that. It actually particularly affects acetylcholine receptor density in the prefrontal cortex, which means that it improves working memory and decision making, which is a very interesting function of it. Piracetam helps modulate glutamate. It ends up resensitizing the glutamate receptors, make them respond stronger to the same level of stimulation. This is important because glutamate is a neurotransmitter involved in 90% of the synaptic connections in the brain, particularly synaptic plasticity. And because of piracetam's action with glutamate and how it increases synaptic plasticity, it leads to effects of improvement in cognition. It also affects the AMPA and NMDA receptors as well. So there's lots of different actions to it.
So for piracetam, people typically take it in doses of 4,800 milligrams. People take it in doses of 3,600 milligrams as well. People either split up these doses for 3 different times in the day or one time, just in one lump sum. People have taken up to 9 grams of piracetam with no toxicity. Alzheimer's patients did this and they reported no toxicity from it. So you can take very high doses and it won't harm you at all. Piracetam is something that is non-toxic and very well tolerated. And numerous people, publications have advocated for its efficacy and its effects. With piracetam, it usually takes people a couple weeks to experience the benefits of it, just because it has to build up in your system. So it usually takes people a little bit to notice something from it. The only side effect people really report with piracetam is headaches. The headaches is just due to a low level of acetylcholine in the brain, because piracetam uses acetylcholine. So the headaches can be avoided by supplementing with a choline source like alpha GPC, like CDP choline. One of those can be a very good option. It can help actually make piracetam more effective as well. The vendor that I recommend is science.bio. They're really good for nootropics that are scientific quality. And the Nootropics Depot. The Nootropics Depot don't really have the biggest stock of piracetam, so science.bio is probably what I recommend more than that. And that is everything today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to talking to you in the next one.